La 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 la. I'm dancing to where I am dancing. Who knows? I'm dancing together with my sprite. Lovely, happily, really surprised, should I say, that very soon we're gonna have electricity and water. Hey! Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again, and really, really excited, you know, because it is so very much important that by the time when we thought it's going to take a very, very long time, but as you all understand, as soon as you pay, money talks. I have learned this one from all you, my dearest members of family, because I heard it many times, you all saying, money talks, money talks. And I was thinking, is money really talk? Is money having a mouth or what? And then I understood. What did you mean? Money talks?
It does indeed. Money does talk. And of course the electricians are working. Well, they've just packed up, by the way. We'll take you around and show you doing some of the stripping down. Yeah. The plumber's been here. He's been on the roof. Luckily he didn't fall off. He understands we need a brand new tank and a pressure pump, and all those kind of things.
I have enough place
and
to
Mr.
dance.
Paul has been on his hands and knees, by the way, all because of a girl called Angela. So hopefully she'll come and join us one of these days in the Marika Lounge bar. And that is the marbly effect floor that we are slowly uncovering. We had a great visit today from some of our friends from a long time ago and a new guy, and he brought us a little gift. So I think Marika is going to show you that in a moment, but before she does, I'm going to introduce you to the dancing, the prancing, the singing, sprite drinking girl who just happens to be the most beautiful woman in the world. Of course, her name is Miss Archie Gracivia Labouf.
Our dearest members of family, Mr. Paul having an amnesia, I'm very sorry. I already said hello everybody, but no matter what, I will say hello everybody from the bottom of our two hearts. Mr. Paul, I did say my hello already, but all I want to say, before we go to that beautiful gifts that people presented to us kindly, I would like to show you, I would like to explain you concerning to this marble is the very first marble that in Cyprus ever was put on or
laid on the floors.
Very, very old type of marble. Anywhere you go, there is still this old marble that you can find in the hospitals, in olden buildings, and they never change it. You know why? Because it's the most strongest, solid, it doesn't break, whatever you drop on the top of it, really the strongest. But I only understand that it's the oldest type of marble because anywhere you go in the old buildings, you see right the same, but it doesn't mean that it's the worst one. It's the best one actually, because in the olden days, they used to make very quality things anywhere in the world. It is like that, because lately the people try to find the cheeky, tricky ideas to be looking like a marble and stuff, and then it's not so solid and strong. And I think you agree with me.
So let's have another look at it again. Underneath all of the glue is this rather nice marble tile. And these tiles are around about 2.5 inches thick, by the way. They weigh an absolute ton. So we're going to clean it up slowly but surely and unearth the floor. And we believe underneath the carpet and the wood decking on this side, there is some more of it. Anyway, let's go and have a look at some of the little gifts that have been presented to ourselves today.
Right. Today, our dearest Chris arrived, and oh my God, what a surprise was when I saw this beautiful, he took out of his bag the lovely drink, which I never tried, by the way, and I'm not very whiskey person. So the man presented us this beautiful bottle of whiskey, which you can see that it's called, oh my God, I'm blind, Philly Bay. Philly Bay. So you fill in the bay is your belly. It's like fill in the belly, I would say.
This is a premium local distillery
Right.
in Yorkshire, and our man Chris likes to invest in whiskey.
Yeah.
So he's got a keg of it, and he's bought one for himself and one for us, and
That's
he's
the
gifted
one.
it to us.
That's
So
the
he is
one.
planning to come back to Cyprus. It was his first visit to Cyprus, by the way, and he only came to Cyprus because of that blonde beauty and, of course, the idiot behind
Am I
the
beauty
camera.
now? Come
You're
on,
still a
Mr.
beauty,
Paul.
Priscilla Booth.
Come on,
And
sorry.
we promised him if he does join us, he will be the man that gets the first tot out of that bottle of whiskey. And, of course, after that, we'll be charging around about 18 euros because it's a premium whiskey, by the way.
Right.
Now, who presented us this?
Smirnoff. It's by our Tracy and Justin. Tracy and Justin, thank you very much. Mr. Chris, thank you very much. These all will be going into the shelves when it's clean. I cannot put it there. I don't even dare to put it there because I want to put in the cleanest surface. As soon as I have water, I'll make sure, you know how I make sure? With the cotton sticks. I'll just be making sure every single corner.
I thought you were going to use these. No?
No, this is gonna be used like come. You eat it, and then you put another 10 kilos because as soon as I eat 1 or 2 like this, I shouldn't eat anything. Just these 2, according to the calories, completes all your daily food, Mr. Paul. But I will be brave and eat this one at least, or half of the one, because I love them to bits. And all I would like to say that we are really excited that we will be going on. Why? Because it's so much to be done. And as you understand, without water and electricity, as a daylight doesn't help us anymore because the days are very, very short now. And we are in close to winter time, even though we are wearing not very much on us, so short sleeves, and just to follow Cypriot population, because as the November goes on, and I always laughed about it, and I'm not laughing about the girls here, I used to do it, they used to put the boots, because we are so missing to wear the boots, and I mean in England and in other cold countries, the girls are really fed up of wearing boots because they have to, and here we are missing, and time to time I'm going and looking at the boots and say, why do I need it? At the moment being, I am in the sandals, my fast flying sandals, I call them.
Yes, they are a bit of bling on the feet.
They are very, very, very easy going, and then they are very comfortable for me, even though I understand that I should have some closed shoes for safety reasons, because some brick or prick, what
can you say?
Brick
Yes.
falling down on
Yes.
your feet, and then you're gonna hurt. Mr. Paul, please don't laugh about it.
Anyway, come on, let's show you
I
around.
always try to find the way in English. Now,
Let's find you around. They want to see the Marika Lounge bar. They don't want to see a broken chair. Although the furniture's arrived, as we can see.
check. This one was here. We will be saying goodbye to it very, very soon because it is dangerous. We are actually risking to break one of our 2 legs. Luckily, we've got 2.
Yep, and on that note, if you like what you see, please hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our latest adventure, which of course is the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. It already looks quite spectacular. Yes, there's a lot of dirt, there's a lot of grime, but it's going to be the biggest, it's going to be the best bar, not just in Paphos, but in the world. And I'd like to say a big, big shout out and a huge thank you to 2 of our latest contributors to help us fund this little venture. If your name is Sir Adrian, thank you very, very much indeed. If your name is Sir Robert of the Shore, we thank you very, very much indeed. And if you look in the background now, that is the wall. That is the wall of fame that leads up the Hollywood staircase, and that is where these people will be having their names on a brick on a wall in the Marika and Me Lounge Bar.
Right. I would like to say,
Quad bikes.
I would say the word now, but I will not. I will be very, very polite. I would like to say, talking about this, our dearest Tracy requested her name to be written in her favorite color.
She did indeed.
I know your favorite color, my dearest Tracy, and I know it's violet or mauve. We call it mauve here. Or what else you call this beautiful color?
It's like a violet-y colour, I suppose, and that's,
right.
of course, what the girl who's known as the Princess Tracy wants, and she is one of our huge contributors, by the way. She contributed £500.
The beautiful lady with the long hair, and she sometimes puts her hair up. I remember I was saying to her, if only I had such a length, I mean of the hair.
Hold on a minute. That's what we all say.
Mr. Paul?
Yes,
you are
proceed.
again joking.
I'm
but
joking
I always
again, yes.
was saying to Tracy, and she knows now what I'm talking about, if only I had your length, I would always put it down because I'm crazy of long hair. The nature or something else never allows me to have that long hair. But it's always solution. Chuk! And
Let's keep going. We're going upstairs to the executive area of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And this is a place, I think, even already on camera, that looks simply sensational. The ceilings and the light that beams through the windows. I think one or two of you understand that you're going to be having a spectacality all the time when you come and join us at the
Good
Marika
job
and Me
before we
Lounge
go.
Bar.
We come upstairs because I did open this dirty window. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, my poor fingers. I did open these windows when Mr. Chris was upstairs. And I said, because it was sunny and it was sort of hot, and I immediately understood and opened this window and that window there. But if we didn't come up, how would we know that this should be closed? This cleanest window in the world should be closed. Check and check. This is the matter, always.
It is indeed. So this is the upstairs area. I think it's got a spectacality of a ceiling. It's got a spectacular chandelier. And this is the little area that's going to be a little spectacle in the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. It's actually on top of the bar. And the thinking behind it is to try and mimic the blue Mediterranean Sea and have an ornamental garden and perhaps a figurine of the dancing queen known as Miss Ochin Gracivia Leboeuf.
You know, Mr. Paul, what Mr. Chris said? He said, I bet you that would be W. I said, yes, you bet well, because yeah, it was Hollywood before. But it can be when you turn it up, it's going to become M.
Yes, indeed. This is one of the big, well, formerly a W, and now, of course, it's an M. And these are the two smaller little M's with like an O or an and in the middle. That's one of the little gifts that was left to us, which is this massive hanging bike. We haven't decided what we're going to do with it yet, but perhaps if you ask for a discount or two, we might say, go on, get on the Marika and Me bike.
This bike I already had in my mind, tongue twisting, in my mind how I'm going to rearrange it. I have it as a surprise for you all. And there is no doubt about it that I'm going to work at it about a week, maybe, if I'm lucky. But sorry, it's too much dust around here. But I believe that it's going to become the most beautiful bike, non-drivable, of course, but beautifully arranged by me. I hope so.
It is indeed. We're going to make some special features and make the Marika and Me Lounge Bar a very, very unique place. And you guys are going to have that unique experience when you get on a big bird or perhaps a canoe and paddle like crazy.
And I'm loving this chandelier. I am really, really loving it. It's huge, which is okay, but it also needs plenty of work. Otherwise, you do nothing if you don't rearrange this beautiful chandelier in the way it looked all right and grand, because this is a center of this floor, I should say, the same like our ceilings here, as Andrea noticed very well. And
She did indeed.
I do like
We're going to take you downstairs now, because in the rear part of the lounge bar area, the electricians are starting to remove all of the old wiring and the plugs and the sockets and those kind of things. So progress is, shall we say, a leisurely pace, but it is taking place. And we've just finished the conversations for the day with the electrician and the plumber, and we've already agreed, as you understand, the price for the actual electric works, just under 10,000 euros. And of course, the plumbing bill is going to be around about 3,000 euros. So that's not so bad.
Yes. And I mean, when the man of electrician, he said, this one should be put in the lead. I said, no, original way of it should be kept. Why? Because it's very, very unique. The bar on its own was done with a big taste, or maybe it just considers my own taste. Believe me, our dearest members of family, when it's going to be lit up, when it's going to be clean and shiny, when it's going to be full of drinks, and you will be coming. No, you will not be coming to the bar, or unless if you want to come and sit in front of me, of course. But I will do the best cocktails. I hope you will like it, and this all liveness, this all atmosphere of friendliness, and this all atmosphere of happiness, where you can meet each other and where you can find your new friends as well, will make us all happy. And what can be better? Because this life is on about the communication, is on about friendly atmosphere in between the friends. And this is what I would like the most, coming and enjoying the place, enjoying the views around it. So we are now going to the evening time, and understandably maybe there is not enough light in here, but somebody actually asked to see some rooms upstairs, some places up in now.
They did actually ask to see the studios. We'll do that in another little video. We're now in the kitchen area. I guess it's not a kitchen yet, but there's some of the water and cleaning stuff that we bring with us. If you look carefully, you can see that the sockets have been removed and some of the wiring is being disconnected, shall we say. Perhaps if your name's Baron von Cigar, you might want to get on a big bird or paddle like crazy on a canoe, because there's an awful lot of electric work to do. It's going to be completely rewired, completely resocketed, and of course brand new lights. And of course, eventually that will save us that couple of bob. But at the moment, we've got to part with 10,000 euros.
Well, yes, the amount of money shocked me really.
Well, in today's terms, it's not that much for the amount of work that is being done. As we see, there's an awful lot of sockets and connections.
Come and see what's going on here. Everything new. Just every single wire needs to be changed, I was told. So this is what they're doing. The guy's throwing all old stuff and everything. Even this, how you call it, fuse?
That's the main fuse box. So even that is going in the bin, shall we say. This was the old one, if you're into that kind of thing.
As you can understand, we are really, really in fire.
So if you do like what you see, please hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our completeness of madness as we take you on our adventures. Here's our skip that slowly but surely is getting filled up. This is the rear car parking area, by the way. So if you happen to be in a hire car, perhaps you've got a car, perhaps you've borrowed a car, or perhaps you've even stolen a car because you're that desperate to come and have a pint or two at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. This is where you would park, and if you come through the main Pop Life car park, which is that building right there, come right to the back of it, and this is our parking area, totally free of charge, obviously. Then you'll be able to walk through this little corridor, and these gates will be open. This will be beautified that little bit. And of course, you'll go through those gates, take a little left, and of course, go onto the front terrace of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and we'll be waiting especially for you. Now, if you want to help us out, want to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me Coffee platform, That's how you could gift us that virtual coffee or two. Or of course, like Adrian, like Robert, and like many, many other people, you can also hunt us down on PayPal. All you've got to do is look for this little face and that beautiful face. All you have to do, hunt it on PayPal, Paul G. Cyprus, that's Paulgee. And of course that magic word Cyprus, up will come our little faces as we say a big, big thank you. And we thank you from the bottom of our two hearts for every single penny. If you want to buy a brick in the Marika Lounge Bar and get your name on that wall of fame, on the Hollywood stairs, all it costs you is £50.
I would like to say many, many thanks to all the people who are supporting us in every way. We are really, really thankful. Don't forget that we're loving you and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. And please, please, don't forget to come and see another of our madness.
Yes, indeed. Big, big shout out to Lord Ritchie and, of course, his girl, Lady Zuzka, in downtown, rather cold, rather chilly Bratislava, but a spectacality of a photograph indeed.
Thank you, guys. Bye.